Hello everyone, so this is going to be my first ever plan with me. Kind of nervous and a bit excited because I haven't filmed one with sound. DIY sort of thing. And I am filming this at night while my daughter is asleep. She's 10 months old. So if this thing lights up, I might have to press pause and go do mom stuff. So I apologize in advance if there's some crying in the background. So let's get down to it. I'm gonna use the Uniposca paint marker in black for this, and the Sakura Jelly Roll white, and a couple of other things. I'll tell you about those as we go along. These are some Northern Light stickers that I made and that I sell in my Etsy shop. And I made these specifically for my own enjoyment because I'm gonna make my November spread with them, and I was really excited to share them with the world because I grew up in northern Norway, where it's dark for about mid-November until January. Mid-January is when the sun returns, around the 20th, I think, or so. Depends a little on cloud coverage and stuff and how early we see her, but around the 20th we should start seeing at least glimpses of the sun returning. We actually named our daughter after the Aurora Borealis, so her name is Freya Aurora, and she was actually born in November. So that's the reason for the Aurora spread in November. So I made those, and I'm gonna be using a little scrapbook paper and a few other bits and pieces that I have lying around, some old things that I've had lying around forever, and this one is actually a monthly sticker from my shop too, so I'm using that. And my notebook is a moleskine. It came in a pack of 3, and it's not very thick because I am doing this traveler's notebook style. So I'm going to have 4 months in this one. I started it in September, and I'm gonna use it for the rest of this year because it is 2020 and all my planners set up went out the window with the COVID. So I actually have an A5 Filofax that I was planning in, and I have been planning in happily for a few years now. But my entire, I just set it up because I was a bit late with setting it up for the new year, because I did have some pages and stuff left over from 2019. So I just set it up and was gonna start using it, and then the pandemic hit and I didn't need it. So because everyone just pretty much stayed home, all plans went out the window, and all I've really been using up until September was a small Moomin book with just a monthly overview in it to put dentist appointments and such for the kids, and no school and some school and stuff. So I'm actually gonna take the whole setup because I have dated pages for my for 2020 for my Filofax that I never used. So I'm just gonna make some date covers and reuse them. Waste not, want not, and all that. So I'm in this for the rest of 2020, and I am probably going to keep using the Traveler's Notebook or several traveler's notebooks, who am I kidding, for 2021 and so on, because I am falling in love with this way of planning. But as all planner girls know, you have more than one planner, so that's fine. I actually don't yet have a cover for this because I am going to DIY one and just haven't gotten to it yet. I'm not gonna show my setup in the beginning of this book. If you are interested in my September and October spreads, they are pictured on Instagram before the pen, but I'm not gonna show now because there's personal information about my kids and my fiance and stuff in here, so I'm gonna keep that to myself to protect their privacy. We also don't post pictures of our kids and stuff on social media and all that kind of thing to protect them, so we are very protective of their privacy. So I'll start with the November cover page, which is this one, and I am going to fill it in with the black Uni Posca, which is probably gonna be a bit tiresome to see, so we'll see if I can manage to speed up this part. But in case I don't, I'm just gonna keep talking. As I said, I've been in love with the Northern Lights for most of my life, and I am part Sami, which is an indigenous people to the north of Norway. And the Sami believe that the Northern Lights, or the Aurora Borealis, is the souls of our ancestors dancing across the sky. And there are stories about how if you taunt the Northern Lights, they will come down and kill you. these were or are monthly stickers that I was testing out for the store, and I'm gonna put them up when they're done. But this was there was something wrong with the printing, so I just took this marker and just colored over the top part, because it's like a mini version of this one, except this one is supposed to be like named and like days of the week and stuff, but I didn't like how it printed, so I have to adjust that and stuff. But I don't like to waste stuff. I don't like to throw away stuff that I can use, so I just used this one and marked over the top of it before I film this video, so I can use these as habit trackers. So I'll split my habits up into like mini trackers like that. I only have the weeks left, so I actually do have, there are 5 of these little Borealis stickers or Aurora stickers in here. I'm going to actually stick this one in the corner up here. If I peel this off, put it like down here. I can just put it up here. Yes, I will do that like that. You're not even gonna see I peeled it because I put it over there. So just use them all because I love these. I really do. Yeah. Okay, now it's down. It's down. It stays down. And this one is just gonna be my stuff I need to remember. This on here. I really liked how this came out on the washi, like that. Just this little cute little thing. I think I'm gonna skip this for now and just finish with all the black and then wash off my hands before I start on the pink. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go straight to my weekly spread and start coloring that in again. Man, So this is another one of the ones that I'm selling in my shop. This is the tasks one. I don't remember if this one is up yet, but I have one that says dailies, that is, and this is going to be the next thing that's going up there. So they come in a pack with 4 that are named and then 2 that are not, so you can write your own if you want. So I'm just gonna do my tasks here, and I'm not gonna fill that in now because that sometimes changes, and since it's a bit far away still, I don't know what kind of tasks I'll be giving the kids and stuff by then. So, and that's some of what I fill in here. And now I'm gonna take these are just some of the stickers, that to-do stickers, foiled ones, and I just foiled a bunch of different colors because I like to have different colors on my months and stuff, and just to try the different foils. And like I said, I don't like to waste, so I use these, and I just put this here. And then this little area is if there is something specific I have to do for this week, because I have a running to-do list somewhere else also. So that's just if there's anything like very specific for this week that I really have to remember, then it goes here. Like buy hot dogs because the kids have an outdoor day at school or something, then that goes here. And then I'm gonna just draw in some more of the little star things. Okay, so this is the next day, because as I will have explained, the baby woke up, so I had to keep at this another day. And if the angle of the filming is a little bit different, it's because I had to readjust my tripod. For some reason it didn't want to stay in the same position as yesterday, so the angle might be a little different. Maybe it's better, maybe it's not, we'll see. But as you can see, this is as far as I got with the last week of the spread last night. I can remove this because it's dry. Just some loose stickers at the back of my book. And I have made a few adjustments because now that I've slept on it, I decided that I'm not really happy with how this marker looks. Like, I want to change it a little. Because, yeah, I don't know, I don't like that look. And I also remembered that I forgot to do these lines with my Sakura Pigma pen. Like, I did it on the first spread and then I forgot to do it on the other, so I'm gonna have to just do that later. So what I'm going to do about this is I've taken my Dymo machine, like the little thing that has this tape, this running tape that you punch. I don't know if you guys can see this. So it looks like this, and then you punch each letter. So I've just done that for all the days in this nice white on silver effect, which I like better. So I'm going to just glue them on and see how that's going to look. So I'm gonna put it over here, and then on some places, like the letters are going to poke out, so I'll just see if I turn those into stars, or if I go over with the black Posca pen and just make it disappear. We'll see. So I think I'm gonna do that first, and then I'm gonna finish this spread with the new wording. So I'll start here. Where I want this to be. See, this one poked out a lot. So let's see if I can make that look somewhat natural. That works better, at least for me. You might not agree, but it's my journal, so I'm doing it this way. And I think I'm gonna stop my tweaking now, because otherwise I'll just ruin it. Like, you know how when you try to fiddle too much with something and it was already good to begin with, she says, while she starts to fiddle some more. I just couldn't help myself with these the polka dots on the wrapping paper, like this. Okay, I'm done. I'm not gonna fiddle with that anymore, because I would risk ruining it. Month. So here it is, my November Aurora Borealis spread. So I got my to-do, and I'm gonna go in later and put in my key in here. Like I said when I made this page yesterday, because the key is in here along with some personal information. I might do like a tip-in to have it on the side here for future referencing, made it to make it easier on myself later on. We will see. I do not know now, but this is my month at a glance, and I just do a rough, like, what I do is I write my key down here, and then I take my jelly rolls in different colors and I write like health and school and appointments and stuff like that down here, and I make a dot in the correlating square. Like if I have to go to my physical therapist on the 20th, then I'll put physical therapist here in the color I use for that. It's got its own color because I go almost every week. So I put it here, and then I put a dot here, so I can look at this page and I can go, oh, I have a physical therapist on the 20th, and then I can flip to that week to see like when on the 20th, like when my appointment is, and if I have to remember something, like I have to do a special exercise beforehand or that kind of stuff. So I do that here, and here's my to-do, like big to-dos, goals. It's kind of goals and big to-dos, like I have to do for the month. Like for October, I put change to the winter tires on the car in here, because that's a big thing that has to be done this month, while I otherwise have a running to-do list in another little notebook like this, and it's also a moleskine. And I just have this is one I used to have when I was a student, and I just recently found it, and I had all these pages left, so I decided to just keep using it. So I wrote this little, hello old friend, my once constant, ever-present, trusted companion. Here we are once again, embarking on the never-ending story of my to-do list. And I put the date of when I found it, and I found it's in August. And in here I put everything. Like this is my running to-do list, and it's only a to-do list, so all my to-dos are in here. And I just put a paper clip in to hold like the old lists, and then I put one of my sticky tabs from my shop with the rose gold foil, which is, I think, my favorite foil. I put it here, so I know where my current to-do list starts, so I don't have to flip through like all these pages of my old to-dos, and I put it here. So here is like everything, every to-do I have, like when I'm out and about, this is in my purse, and I just put it in here. And then I split up those to-dos into, like, if something is month specific and bigger things like for the house, or like the kids has a special thing at school and stuff, I put that here. And then I put, like, if it's for just a specific week, that's what I put here. And then I have like minor things like I want to get done in a certain month. I put those in here, like do this and this many loads of laundry or that kind of thing. Or like I have to buy something but it's not month specific, I put that in here. So they are in here and in here. That's how I use my multiple to-do list. So usually like my overall to-do list is not in my actual bullet journal thing. It's kind of a 3 planner system, which will be a 4 planner system next year and when I add stuff into my file of facts as well, I think. I'm sorry if you can hear my daughter in the background. I think she is getting impatient. So we'll get on with this flip through. So this is the front page of my November spread. And this is where I dinner plan. So in the last week of October, I'll sit down and start going through like our pantry and everything and dinner plan. And then that's also when I will be moving this one, which marks my dinner plan menu. I'll be moving that here. And this one, which marks which week and stuff we're currently on, I'll move that too when we start that. And this is my shopping list, which is where I put stuff. Also shopping, not grocery like I said, but I put down like if the kids need some new clothes for school or some new equipment or something. Like if I have to do something for Christmas shopping and I have to do it in November, I put it here. So it's kind of my priority for this month type of shopping. And then it's our habits or my habits. These are mostly mine because I don't track like the kids' habits and stuff. That's something else. And if there's something specific I have to remember, I put it here. And then there is my birthday planning page for my daughter. And where did I put my clip? Here's my little cute little clip that is going in here. If it wants to cooperate and go in the right way, there we go. I'll put that here so that I can easily find my birthday planning page when the planner is closed, and I put it on top of the text again like that. I'm putting it here. There we go. And then is my weeks with my to-dos, and as you can see, there is a little bit of ghosting over here, but like I said, I don't mind. To me, that adds to the charm, and I'm actually just falling more and more in love with the moleskine paper the more I use it, so I really don't mind. I think that little baby is cute. And I'm really pleased with how these weeks turned out. Like, look how cute with that shine on all my letters, like all my numbers, like date numbers. And I don't know if you can see, I think you can see the shine from the subtle snow and stuff. Can you see the whole planner? Sort of. Okay, good enough. And my last week with my little tip-in from my Monday, the 30th. And yeah, there you have it. That was my planner. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.